So I thought I'd check in 1 year on from having the GT Omega Inertia seat. I got this pretty much on the day of release, which is just over 1 year ago. And I want just to see how it's held up, how it's performed over that period of time. To give it some context, I day stream and stream in the evenings, so I spend about 30 hours a week for the last year in my, what I call charge the chair. It has performed admirably. Now, as you can see, I am not a 19-year-old. I am 56 years old. I'm spending 30 hours in one place. You would expect the old back would play out. I have to say, and I did have the other standard GT Omega seats, and they were good, but the difference here with the bucket seat is that I get this beautiful support around my podge and at my back, and it keeps me still. It keeps me steady, so I'm not constantly adjusting my position, which of course is a good thing because you want to be in the same position for the old muscle memory for the brakes and the accelerator and all the other bits and pieces. So I've just done a little bit of housekeeping with it. I removed the pads off the seat, and they literally, there's 3 pads that come off. This is the back pad, and then there's 2 seats at your butt. And I brought them into the house, and I used a water system, one of those vacuum. Do you know what? I'm a bloke. I don't know those things. Yeah. So I give those 3 things a steam or water clean, and they've come up perfectly. The seat, after all of that use in the 1 year, is immaculate. It hasn't worn, not that I can see. The seat looks brilliant. It's still comfortable. And 1 year in, when I first got it, I thought, oh, these pads, I mean, the pads are only like just over an inch thick. You know, they're not meant for VIP cinema comfort. They're meant to keep you in your seat, and I thought, oh, this isn't going to be that comfortable, but it is. It's firm, it's good, and it's lasted 30 hours per week for the last 50, I'd say 50 weeks. I maybe missed 1 week, but 30 hours per week for that time. I can thoroughly recommend the GT Omega Charge the Chair. Sorry. The GT Omega, it's not called the Charge the Chair, it's called the Inertia. So, if you're wondering how it performs after a year, fantastic. Thoroughly recommend. The whole big topic over the last little while has been seatbelts and seatbelt straps. Of course, you can see here, there are holes in this if you wanted to put seatbelts on it, and the retainer system that straps you into the seat. And there's another one in between your gullies, and there's a couple more in the sides. So it's very versatile if you wanted to add some extras onto it. So the long and the short of it is, the GT Omega Inertia seat, after 1 year, is superb. Still superb, and it's like new. So that's my recommendation. And if you want one of these and you go to GT Omega, go down below this video and use my discount code, and Bongo will help take some off for you. All right, thanks for watching. That's it. My recommendation. Go. Then he waddled